What is going on, guys? This is Michael Williams from Cartoon Universe. We've got some Steven Universe Diamond Days screenshots. Nothing super duper crazy except for one of them, which kind of gives us some new information. These are official screenshots, so don't worry, these aren't the leaks we've come to know and love over the years that release before the episode airs. Although, if that happens, we're gonna cover it. So subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already. We're gonna be talking about those. But anyway, we got some interesting screenshots. The initial press release is coming from GeekGirlAuthority.com, and this is what they had to say. So it says, "Did you catch the first new episode of Steven Universe since July? Legs from Here to Homeworld." It kicked off the Diamond Days arc of new episodes that accumulates in the hour-long special Steven Universe Battle of Heart and Mind on Cartoon Network, January 21st. So if you didn't know, we didn't talk about it on the channel. We were aware of this information. Steven Universe Battle Heart and Mind is an hour-long special, 100% confirmed. Cartoon Network themselves confirmed this as well. And that means it's going to be 4 episodes long. So that's going to be the end of season 5, bringing season 5 to like 32 episodes or something like that. So it's a little more than the usual has been. So that's pretty cool. Really weird that the name of the episode is Steven Universe Battle of Heart and Mind instead of just Battle of Heart and Mind. So I'm curious how they're going to, do all that. But I can't wait. Super hype. All the network is saying of the special so far is that Steven will work to overcome his biggest challenge yet. Not surprising. Steven Universe Battle of Heart and Mind will be the finale for season 5, which began in 2017, which stuck together. Jeez, that's 2 years. Oh my god, that's basically 2 years. Whew. Anyway, here are 2 picks from the finale to wet your whistle on. Aside from the reassuring us that Connie will be there, what do they mean? Well, I guess the first one we could talk about at the beginning of the article is Steven sliding down almost what looks to be similar to the heart of the temple, kind of like a vein in there, but it definitely looks Pink Diamond related for sure. Maybe even Pink Diamond ship. I could definitely see that. But that looks dope. The boy is out here, son. He is jumping up. He's pressing. He's getting his shield ready, and he is flying down the slope like Zelda. Like Link in Breath of the Wild. So I'm hoping we're going to get some pretty dope action in this arc, which, again, not surprising. Then the next one is Steven is just done with everything. He's pretty exhausted after this hiatus. Connie's looking adorable, must I say. She's looking adorable with a little bun. She's got a nice little fancy shirt and whatnot. She's looking great. She's really trying to cheer him up. Steven is absolutely exhausted. So it looks like Steven is doing a lot of Pink Diamond-ly duties, so to speak. So he's probably acting like royalty and trying to make sure the gems are all Gucci. So something like that. And obviously we know that he's going to try to get White Diamond to chill out and work with the crystal gems and save Earth and, not be such a psycho. So he's probably exhausted from trying to do that and probably failing with his usual diplomatic ways, which kind of ties into a theory we had that Steven is probably going to have to actually take action against White Diamond. And he's not going to be able to just talk it out like he normally does. This is a completely different situation, which I think is great. I think that's a great lesson. Not everyone can be reasoned with. Not everyone has a good enough side in them to actually come out. Some people are just terrible people. So that's a good thing to know. Kids, if you didn't know that, some people were terrible. All right, keep an eye out. And then the next one is similar to what we got in Reunited, where now Steven is actually in the Pink Diamond outfit. So it looks like he's trying to communicate. We know that he is going to try to communicate with people. That was confirmed in one of the episode descriptions. So he's going to try to get help somehow. And Connie is clearly looking after him. This probably is sometime after the initial talk that they had, because her hair is down, her shoes are off. So it looks like she's kind of relaxing now, so to speak. So it seems like Steven's trying to get help. Although it could be the other way around, where Steven is just exhausted, because we see in one of the promos that Steven kind of gets blocked in this state by White Diamond. So he probably really did not get much sleep. And we know that the last time he was doing this for long periods of time and really trying to attempt it with Kiki, he was exhausted the next day. He didn't actually truly sleep. He was technically still awake while he was sleeping, essentially. So he's probably really trying hard to get this to work. And he's probably now exhausted. So actually, this is probably the first screenshot, and then the next one after that. And then the article says, Escapism, the episode scheduled to air on January 7th, will feature a new song by the same name by the series creator, Rebecca Sugar. Sugar debuted the track on Steven Universe podcast last year, and you can listen to it here. Okay, so we already know what that sounds like. We heard that a million years ago. I cannot believe we still have not heard that song in the show, but it's finally time. And here's a pic from Escapism. Now it says, what are these cute little creatures? Are they friendly? So there are quite a few different possibilities here. Obviously there's some sort of gem, but they are super small. Boy, this is crazy. This is the most exciting part. We got new gems that we've never seen before. It looks like they're in some sort of playhouse. So these are probably some of Pink Diamond's playthings for a while. Pink Diamond really likes her playthings. She almost kind of sees humans as playthings, which is kind of evident in the way she treats Greg at times, and kind of evident in the fact that she has an entire human zoo where humans are just chilling there and she doesn't do anything with them. They're just there for fun. So she definitely has some other playthings, and these gems seems to be, you know, her playthings, unless they actually serve under Pink Diamond or one of the other diamonds, and this is just where they live because they're so small, and they would probably get completely bodied if they were out in public. They would probably get crushed. So what in the world are these gems, boy? Well, there are a few possibilities. One is that they might be connected to the Heaven and Earth beetles. If you remember back in season 1, we got the Heaven and Earth beetles, and they lived in this tiny little house, and we just never really saw them or heard much about them ever again. But obviously we know those are probably some sort of corrupted gems. So it could be corrupted versions of these gems, although those gems don't look the same at all. They don't look like these gems. So if they are these kinds of gems, they're a different variation of these gems, but they could have some connection to them because those are the only other really small gems that we've seen. Another possibility is that there's some sort of fragments of gems, but again, I don't really see that as likely. If there's some sort of fragments, that would mean that gems would have to have been shattered, and this would mean they would be some sort of horrible, disgusting, you know, not entirely sentient, not entirely conscious fusion monster thing, or not even fusion monster, just gem shard monster. I don't think it would work. I don't think that makes sense. But because if you look at their gems, they're super round and they're kind of gray, so they might literally just be regular rocks. They could just be regular, like sedimentary. I actually don't remember my rocks and the difference. They just look like rocks. They might actually just be rocks. The first time we're actually literally just getting space rocks. That would be pretty funny. It'd be really interesting. That would explain their small stature, because they're just so irrelevant that they don't even have that much of a height, because we know height does play some sort of factor. So it looks like they're just regular rocks. Another possibility is they could be maybe cement, which isn't technically a rock in a sense, but is kind of adjacent. Kind of like how bismuth is more of a metal than a gem or a rock. Because if you look, one of them has a hammer. So it seems like their job is sort of construction related or building related to some degree. So I could imagine that they could have some sort of job that relates to that, and that could be just literally cement. Other possibilities is that they could be sodalite, which is actually a gemstone that is used as ornaments. It's an ornamental gemstone, so that would make sense because these gems seem to be kind of just chilling there like toys almost. We have hematite, which is very rock-like and gray, kind of like these guys. This picture here in particular looks like it could definitely be a hematite. So I'm guessing it's either just plain rock or cement, hematite, or sodalite. Those are my guesses. And then we actually have an extra screenshot that wasn't in this article but has been floating around on Twitter. And it looks like Steven is confronting White Diamond again. This boy is pissed. He has had enough of these shenanigans. He has completely ditched the entire Pink Diamond shtick. He's back in his regular clothes. So this is presumably towards the end of the season. It's possible that after he gets sent to his room, he goes back to confront White Diamond again and then has to put on the clothes. So this could be towards the beginning maybe, but I think this is after he's had enough. He's tried everything. He's done his best, and he just has to confront White Diamond face to face. He probably has some sort of plan. I don't think he would just do this without any kind of plan. I'm guessing he has something in mind right here, but the boy is pissed. He's done. He's done with everybody's nonsense. But that's pretty much it for the Diamond Days screenshots. What did you guys think about these? What is your favorite part? And what the hell do you think these little gems are? If I missed anything, definitely let me know in the comments down below. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified for more Steven Universe news. Diamond Days is only 5 days away, or the rest of Diamond Days, I guess I should say. So I'm super hyped. We're definitely going to try to cover it. It's Christmas Eve, but I am going to be technically home, not with family, because they live very far away. So I'll be here. I'll most likely try to stream if I can. if I have the time, because I'm still going to be doing a lot of hustle and bustle. Definitely be on the lookout for that, and I hope to see you guys there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I've been Michael Williams, you've been watching Cartoon Universe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.